Heyo friendos, and thank you for stopping by my channel this fine evening. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is you and I's cozy corner for all things Sims 4 and reality shows, hopefully. We're tuning back to Sims Big Brother 2 today and starting week 4, and trust, it's gonna be a blast. Enjoy the show! Previously on Sims Big Brother 2. Ailey returns to put the house guests through a knitting POV competition, and Barbie narrowly beat out her competitors to claim full power this week. Deiji refuses to listen to anybody while Maximo continues to antagonize his fellow house guests. Barbie opted not to use the POV at the POV ceremony, and DC immediately goes to work to campaign for his stay. Jacob gets a first kiss from Vikram, but also gets a first rivalry in the form of Jason. At the eviction ceremony, Deiji becomes the next house guest evicted due to a confrontational antics. 15 house guests remain, who will be evicted next. Welcome back to Sims Big Brother! We just said a sad goodbye to the Queen Deiji, but the house guests don't seem too affected by her exit. They were all just going to bed. And Arvid's doing push-ups. He is very pumped. Okay, Drama Queen, that was 5 push-ups. Maximo decides this is a prime time to continue making an enemy out of Makana. Makana has had enough as well. Look, sir, you've been insulting me for the past 2 days. Let's just quit, shall we?
Unkim Paniba Spoid, Finaeum, Risalek, Zambizi Kubar, Kubar!
Lena. Almost.
And she retreats to the space pods to cuss out Maximo and release some aggression. That ancient artifact. Our big paranoid being Kane has survived eviction, but those 3 votes that he got is sending him into a little spiral.
I'll go Bambusha. Ingao Wasub. Swabi Lanzaya. Boy milk!
Oh dear, he's really losing his mind. He's taking it out on the gym machine, I guess. Well, Pappy Nights, Kane. Oh my god, the jump scare. I can't. This high school year expansion kicked in so fast. I'm sorry, sir, you are so shaving that off. Ooh, so this is how it happens. Yeah, I got myself some packs because of the holiday sale, so we're gonna deal with facial hair growth now on this season. Thankfully, this is Big Brother, so I will allow them to do some shaving. Good as new. Billy and Vikram have grown very close over the past week, and they always begin conversations with a hug now.
Wimp, Saquinario. Well, behave, Bellafoya. Sichim. Alphanes.
Sienna is on a roll with her social relationships in the house and proposes an alliance with Nisha. Well, what do you know? There's already one, so into the juicy jamboree Sienna goes. Whew, this is our biggest alliance so far. Oh, don't call her stinky, she's exercising.
Pelagam no shore. Luchi. Kaljo Darishi. Manifest Septa.
Jason begins a ping pong match with Kane to ease his worries, but sadly, we have to cut this game short because it's time for a new week, so a new HOH will begin their reign. Oh, come on, Makana. This is no time to mope with cereal. Makana, please. We enter the challenge basement and oh wow, this is gorgeous! A gorgeous office! Can you tell that I simply cannot wait to use the high school years things? Right. Well, we'll get straight into it. Let's review our special guest this week. Hey guys, I'm your BB takeover this week. Apparently I'm your special guest of the week because Kaywireee deemed me the most invisible contestant. Please tell him that he's wrong. Does anyone remember me without the card that's on the screen? Since I am so invisible, I'm unleashing Invisible Week on you all today. The twist is simple. The results of the HOH and POV competition will be a secret. Only the winner will be notified of their status and they will make their nominations or decisions in secret. Oh, and you viewers won't get to know either. Kaywireee wants you all to guess along with the house guests or something. For your HOH competition, you are summoned to the Social Bunny headquarters. You will create a fresh new social media profile and chirp 10 social media posts out to the public. Whoever has the most followers after 10 posts will become the new HOH and they'll be notified in secret after production checks the profiles. In addition, the HOH will pick the 4 have-nots of the week, so some extra power there. The HOH may also pick themselves as a have-not if they want to conceal their identity somehow. Have-nots this week will become leprechauns and tend to their pot of gold in the have-nots room. I've spared you from needing to dye your hair as red as mine, so you're welcome. Alright, the Shroud of Mystery continues in the Big Brother house, I guess. Let's get you in some more flattering attire for the competition. Ta-da! Our social media moguls are randomly selected and ready to make themselves famous. Oh, this office is so cute! I keep my favorite challenge build so far. As the outgoing HOH, Barbie will not participate in the competition and will only oversee her colleagues from the boss chair. She is absolutely thrilled.
Ronga, Biminak, Sokadem, Azawong.
Alright, begin the competition! Create those profiles! Makana, this really don't need to cry. This is just a computer, please. She is so dramatic. Oh, what the? Thanks? Oh yeah, because they all have like the work from home assignment of creating a social media profile. Okay, now the fun begins. Start typing those posts, my friends. Jason is very pissed and is probably venting the heck out of the house. Billy is happily typing away at her keyboard, hoping to win some more power. And Makana is very, very depressed. Maximo is randomly just clicking on buttons, hoping to find the right place to go on this website.
Unkim Paniba Spoid, Finaeum, Nibs, Batanabe, Abimo Yaf.
Kane is very focused on writing the perfect chirps. He very much wants to guarantee his safety this week with the power of the HOH. Bronte is also quite focused on the competition. Oh, she even picked the table with the toy horse. Well, Bronte must be chirping about Nisha because she smells, but she has a competition to do. Meanwhile, Sienna is all smiles and dressed for the occasion. Nisha, no! You can't just shower in the middle of a challenge. Come back! That's the spirit. Just power through like the rest of us. Back to DC. He's quite confused by this technology, but he's also looking to not be nominated again, so he's hustling.
Domiba ka, Fanachi Saspa. Happy Amapala Chapa, Bazaric Tumbra Zanowai.
Sir, I said post statuses, not find your whole football team. Oh, Vikram is excited for this competition. He's flying through the keyboard making those posts.
Palachaba, Gipsy Yalaub, Nibana, Sloofa Warmba, Stern Zerpa Nooch, K Wes, Jabe Sturka.
Doris is calmly typing up her post and Bayo is happily typing away at the keys. Nisha! The sooner you make this post, the sooner you can go. Jeez. Makana has simply not stopped crying since this competition started. I didn't think making social media posts would be so hard.
Manifest Septa. Skumavarb. Sabaviavar. Zaffle.
Oh, okay. Looks like most of our house guests have completed their 10 social media posts. Just waiting on Nisha now. Come on, girl. Think about that nice warm shower. Yay, good job! Alrighty, thank you all. You may have noticed your follower count is hidden from you because only we will see it. And HOH will be notified shortly in secret through telepathy, so they can pick the 4 have-nots this week. See you upstairs! Alright, the new HOH is crowned and nobody will know who they are. But hey, feel free to make your guesses in the comments below as you watch the episode. What we will see are our 4 chosen have-nots though. And here they come. Doris and Jacob are in the clear. Aha, here they are. We have Makana, poor girl, she's sad enough. And Jason, and Kane and Arvid. This is basically Makana's Angels, except Jason's here instead of Bayo. Maybe someone made a mistake? Huh. Well, I'm sure they will hate it. I wonder how Bayo feels.
Skumba Chub, Prepna Pelzo. Kosha Shanoi, Pibata Noob.
Sienna gives her girly Makana a hug and assures her that she will be fine. You got past last week, so just do that again this week. Meanwhile, Arvid already goes into game mode. Since anybody could be the HOH, he better cover all his tracks. Billy. Not the trash. Ma'am. She's kinda too happy here. Is someone the HOH and not even hiding it? Jacob has a little proposal since he notices that Vikram and Billy have been growing very close. And putting their foot down as an alliance, of course. I think it's only fair that this group is called the Hottest Alliance, since they're all hot. Or at least they believe they are. This alliance has Jacob, Vikram, and Billy, but Billy is like not here because the woman has too many alliances and the club limit is 3 right now, so yeah, good for Billy, I guess.
Mobila Snave. Conjay. Clefete Brenatu. Frida. Muchi Peaches Afis. Flimon.
Jason is, oddly enough, not in a bad mood. Maybe because he has Kane by his side this time. Or maybe we'll check back in the day and see how they feel. Sienna and Doris are the gossip girls, so they absolutely have to discuss who the potential HOH is.
Ebony Flurba. Befete Pelka. Kumiao Busharps Bosham.
Oh, hello! Hiram's calling again. Oh, Dina Caliente? Hiram! Oh, she's bad news. You stay away from her. Barbie tries to get to know Bronte a little bit. She's starting to spend more time at the exercise area nowadays. Aww, Bronte and Barbie got a sentiment out of that. How sweet. Or maybe she's just trying to cover her bases. Who knows?
Bule Nagalna. Nebahana. Nubim Shorg. Yib Saquinario. Omafoof. Bama. Flume. Apalachaba. Chibi. Chabina.
And Maximo fights the training bot to get out his aggression. His enemy Makana, though, is turning to the bubble machine. Not Billy booing her. She's enjoying her misery, I guess. Kane's paranoia is cranked up to a 10 and he starts questioning everybody, starting with Nisha. Nisha has had quite enough of all of this and calls him out. Ooh, now this is a side you don't see every day.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa Gathara. Florid.
Oh dear. He then invites Bronte to the shower stall to start preposterous rumor. He really needs to chill. Bronte's not having any of it either.
Libonkusha. Befala Ferdoy. Dimis. Warma. Boma.
Oh, Uribao. Yuya. Jaruk Kelka.
Bronte goes and actually talks to Maximo today, and oh, here comes Kane to butt in. Or, oh, maybe he was eavesdropping? I think everyone's fixated on Bronte and Nisha today, cause here's Arvid and DC in the workout area talking game with Nisha. Meanwhile, Bayo's finally branching out and has a fun conversation with Barbie.
Mishka Froms. Tuuni Kanef. And Chech Pivna. Sobi Skoom.
Well, Barbie likes him, but not quite his art, I guess. Oh wow, he's really going all out. He's talking to Maximo even. And Maximo's getting along with him too.
K. Wes. Chabe Sturka. Wanu Varik. Chronochech. Huh.
Well, now it's Vikram's turn to talk to Bronte. Or maybe they're gathering opinions. I feel like he's gonna act like the HOH regardless after that HOH competition. Oh, Jacob! Did you shape this after Vikram? Aw, that's adorable. Billy checks in with Jacob to see where his head is at in terms of the game.
Shmezhel a Klimf. Yiklawoosh. Saplusta Hibine. Happyum Evanage. Kaljo Darishi. Finifesh Septa. Sabavia Vor. Zaffle.
Oh, Maximo. No! Someone needs to get that thing away from him. Oh, Bayo didn't like that one bit, and he's pissed now. Jason had a small fight with Doris and vents to Kane. Kane did not like that though, and cusses him back. Yeah, and I knew they fought because Jason is angry and Doris is wound up by a hot-headed sim, but she remains unbothered by boys or her tan. Kane goes and gives the bubbles a try, and feels worse.
Fredoy Narble, Havershay, Siguna Teebs, Muska Plabo and Treeb, Sawada.
The squeamish? Now Doris, there's like 10 other 6 in the house and you chose this one? Don't act so shocked, this is the have-not room. Okay, all of you can chill. Dramatic. A tense Doris then lashes out at Nisha for allowing Jason into the alliance. You should have run it by everyone first. Oh, today's not the day that Nisha stays quiet. She's telling it like it is.
Nerkska, Shararg, Ozani. Bempi, Yorid, Janib Shrofa, Seneca. Zambo!
And she does just that. Doris quits the Juicy Jamboree. Whew, we've never had anybody quit alliances before, so that's a first. Nobody's messing with Doris today. Ooh, secrets? Psych! Yeah, he's pretty much addicted to that thing now. He's pissing everyone off though.
Sikafus, Apalachaba, Meska, Harva Boshi, Twib Safub.
Goosh if we know. Yasinarp Tamp, Jonah, and Frobby Seabrook. Fenoy? Wisum? And Kelmifwa, Bekanoy Shuna.
Well, I think that's a good note to end the night. Nominations are coming up in just a few more minutes, so don't go anywhere. And I hope you're enjoying the video. Oh, another jump scare. That beard is the thing of nightmares. You are so shaving that off, sir. But not before he also gets the squeamish trade. The Hunters Alliance is gathered at the table this morning to talk game. Vikram is so social as of recent. Something in the air must have changed.
Febine Macanerf, Jabini Nobe, Rasha Par Baleum, Conjibjoy.
Oh, he bestows a kiss for his little showman. Oh, hi, Doris. Doris, the shade. Why'd you do that to Jacob? Jacob and Bayo have been talking from time to time, and now they've gathered in front of the romantic heart. Oh, Bayo tries to flirt but gets denied.
Yusharu. Sumonasero. Ringuya. Taboo.
Yo, did Jason grow more of a beard? I think he did. That's going. Oh. Arvin!
Well,
It's been 2 hours! How did your beard grow out like that in 2 hours? Yep, leprechauns that shave together will stay together. Also, it's time for the have-nots to tend to their pot of gold. It's a cauldron of mac and cheese. And Kate is the first one today to tend to the cauldron. Oh hey, Makana's awake and angry at the mice. Lovely. Oh, that looks so much better. Anyway, here's Billy keeping Jason company just so Jason isn't in a bad mood. Arvid is in a bad mood though after the beard disaster and the endless mice chittering and takes it out on Jacob. Ooh, Jacob coming through with the romance to calm him down. Okay.
For no!
Oh, maybe not.
Lamita Noonkim, Shape it, Lachi. Benefi, Sikafoos, Ashi.
Aksawa, Skiba Glosh, Webus, Lombek, Warno Ooks, with a charb, Friba, From, Almost, Fenica Fenabe, Isbala Brinia.
Goodness, Jacob is getting attacked left and right these few days. The Juicy Jamboree girlies, aka Sienna, Nisha, and Bronte are discussing the upcoming nominations. Nobody has any clue what to expect. Or maybe they do.
Yikla O'Dreep, Loyam, Nopsa. Lunkaz, Yakana, Namiladu.
So rude? Maximo disliking malicious interactions would be something. I don't think these two have stopped fighting since the previous episode. Like, I don't even know what they're fighting about at this point.
Aramboya, Chibs, Spubani, Harfase Hoy Voy,
Jameis,
Vanilla Pivdador.
Maybe Benet. Vinivis.
It's okay. Maybe some mac and cheese duty will cheer you up. Anything is better than dealing with Maximo now, I think. Barbie and Arvid are bonding a lot these days, probably because they have a common ally in Billy. DC is also spreading good vibes with his buddy Kane. They've been on the block the past 2 weeks, so they're just manifesting that they can get a break this week. Well, only one way to find out. It's time for the nomination ceremony. Sorry, Jacob, you have to sit on the floor again because there's no HOH and only 14 seats. Hello, house guests, and welcome to the nomination ceremony. I'm your ominous host today because the HOH is a secret, but I have the nominations ready for you. There will be no reasons or speech, so you'll just have to ponder. And without further ado, the first nomination is Kane. I'm sorry, buddy, but back to the nomination chairs you go this week. And now, the second house guest nominated, Maximo! No shade, but honestly, I'm surprised this is your first time. But please have a seat. Well, Kane and Maximo, you two are nominated for eviction this week, but there's still a secret POV to be won, so good luck. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. Kane is very displeased to be nominated again, and Maximo as well, even though this is his first time.
Fremik Bobizi, Snipbara, Imfong Seraphi, Kalu, Pizoi Brabani.
Moyanaya? Jensiba. Lanza. Maru.
Oh, Bronte's confronting Jacob! Who did Jacob yell at? Oh, he definitely insulted Makana, so Bronte is stepping in. Oh, everybody's in the mood today. Not the festering grudge, please. Both the nominees immediately go to run to blow off some steam. Makana's angry now because of Jacob, so she takes it out on her best friend Bayo. Oh no! Oh, Bayo's also gonna enter a ball of paranoia after this one. Wait, what is this? Denounce friendship? No! Whoop, now Bayo's just bawling.
Fambo Fuba. Harmi Vey. Downse Ispa.
Oh, Makana! Oh, poor Jacob is getting all the heat today. Doris apologizes for her outburst yesterday. She's still not rejoining the alliance, but gotta stick to the girls at least, since they all voted for her to stay in the house week 1. Sienna's happy they've all mended. We girls gotta stick together.
Axawa, Skiba Glosh, Waboose. Bergaba. Uma.
Maximo decides that it's Kane's fault that they're both nominated. Or maybe he's just jealous of Kane outlasting him on the treadmill. Oh, Loyal DC is stepping in! Yes! Confront that bullying, DC!
Brop Yabosa. Rubin Kisana. Fromp. Blofa Balafoy. Aragaba. Yemful. Naya Floof Muchi Pichi. Wanafej Usha.
He's not stopping, so DC's just staying and observing the chaos. Maximo then goes to tell Bayo what a lovely person he is. The only lovely person in the house, in fact. Bayo's like, oh, okay. Oh, Makana's staying true to the Teletubbies alliance by getting a nice tan. And she's going to Sienna for advice now. Like, girl, how did you deal with Deiji? Because I need some help with Maximo here.
Simbozi, Shanisi go.
Vikram and Billy embrace, celebrating another week of not being on the block. However, there is somebody that's not enjoying their closeness. Some may say he's getting a little jealous. Oh, you two are so sweet. You don't need to do this, you know. We have have-nots for a reason, okay? Ooh, Doris comes to talk to Vikram. They've hardly talked before this, so I think Vikram's enjoying all the attention. Even playing hard to get a little.
And cheap. Palachaba. Shamoosh. Shibi Merkib. Mola.
DC is on a roll last week, so he's keeping up the momentum and talks to Sienna and Arvid. Doris also checks in with DC, ensuring that they're actually on good terms even though she left the alliance officially. Whoop! Jacob broke the sink and Jason immediately jumps on him. Jacob mocks him like, what? Are you everyone's father now? Ooh, they are angry. Nisha and Makana hear the commotion and talk about it and... Oh, Jacob's here too.
Fuego!
Oh, Makana's not quite happy with him. Oh, they just leave him alone.
Rena de Yankee? Revuda. Jarl. Lamima Goyep Hogra.
He then vents to his storybook instead of people. I hate people. Maximo confidently does a little jog to prepare for the POV competition tomorrow. And this is where I will end the episode today. Will the nominees be rescued from the block, since we won't know who won the POV? And who will be evicted by the end of the week? Find out next episode. Thank you for watching this video, my friends, and I hope you're enjoying this wild ride of a season so far. If you did enjoy the episode, feel free to leave a like down below, as it will help the channel out a ton. And also, let me know your favorite moments or house guests so far. I will see you in the next one, but till then, take care, stay hydrated, and know that I appreciate you so much. Bye!